Alright, I have gone in and I looked up a couple of video tutorials on video quality. I still haven't fixed the situation with the mic, still have not activated Windows. I'm just mainly worried about the video quality at the moment, and I want to try and make sure that that is really good. I was not happy with what I was getting before, but the videos I looked up on how to use the advanced output settings I think will really help, or I hope will really help, because I just want everything to look like smooth, you know? Like, I don't want to deal with like crummy quality. I want it to be really just as good as it possibly can be, which I will eventually do for the audio as well, because the clicking is still there, and well, it's still really loud. That's probably mostly just a physical setup thing. Like, get a good position for my mic that is both away from my computer and away from my keyboard and mouse, while also being close enough to hear me. Yeah, that's mainly what I'm gonna try for the sound. Yeah, performance seems okay. Honestly, I really can't tell if like the frame rate is any lower. I don't know. I'm like too used to 120. I don't know if there's like a frame rate overlay for this game. I mean, I looked, I couldn't find one, so I'm just gonna assume there isn't for this game. But yeah, I'm gonna run around for a while to see how large the file size gets and how good the quality is. I'm really hoping that the quality is really good. I do want like a frame counter. Let's just run this way. And you know, in-game performance issues can be fixed with the in-game settings. Because like I probably do not need as big a render distance as I have, because I can see way the frick over there. It's just not necessary. It's nice while playing, but it's really not necessary. That's why I'm like scared to try recording Java, because you know, that game is heavier on performance anyway, even with Optifine. So far, in-game performance I can live with. I'm pretty sure it's about as good as it can be, if not as good as it can be at the moment. So I'm just trying to make the recording longer so I can see how big the file size will be, kind of guesstimate how big it'll be, or do a calculation to see how big it would be for like a 2-3 hour recording session or something with my friends, which is mainly what my channel will be like. It's not really going to be any of this like solo stuff. I might do a couple of solo videos, but if I do solo videos, it's really just gonna probably be like a game review, some kind of analysis, something like that. They won't be super in depth or anything. It'll just kind of be me rambling, I imagine, because I'm not a big fan of writing reports. The blacksmith. Oh my god, this seed, guys. Like, this seed is busted. Like, holy crap. It's not even fair. But, yeah. I'm hoping these settings work really good and they look really good. But if not, then back to the drawing board, I guess. And, I will have the activate Windows thing gone by the time I actually start recording, so don't worry about that. If you were worrying about that, I'm sorry. to myself. Because I'm the only one that's ever going to see this. Let's get back to the spawn. I think it's kind of around here somewhere. I mean, I could just fly, but I'm trying to record it like how I would be in survival. Should maybe go into a cave or something. This freaking seed, though, I'm telling you. It's awesome. I've kind of spoiled all the surprises for myself. Like, I have never spawned this close to a jungle. And I think the jungle is over that way, maybe? I don't remember. Either that way or that way. I think it's that way. Yeah, it's literally right there. And now we're back to day. Woohoo! So, now let's hope that the quality looks good, because that's really all I'm testing for right now. And the continual test of my setup, my physical in real life setup, to try and mitigate background noise, which I haven't really done anything for yet, other than put a beanie on my mic, which didn't really do anything. But you know, whatever. And if I ever sound like I'm really quiet, like I'm kind of mumbling, I'm sorry. It's just because I'm talking to myself. When I'm talking to my friends, it's not going to be like that. I know a lot of YouTubers say this, but like when recording content, I want to be with friends because we have a good time, and I think us having a good time will allow for the viewer to also have a good time just watching it. So playing games by myself, I'm really just kind of boring. I do talk to myself quite a bit, which is why I sound pretty confident right now. I talk to myself a lot. It's not weird to me to be talking to myself. Ever since I was little, I always talk to myself when I'm playing games by myself. It's just how I do things. Yeah. I literally do it all the time. Like when I drive back and forth between my college, when I, you know, any time where I'm alone by myself for any stretch of time. If I'm playing like a single player game and there are other people in the room, I'll shut my ass up. But other than that, you know, I primarily like to talk to myself. I just like, it's just kind of how I think, which is, I guess, makes me a natural for YouTube. Like, I think with words in my head. Like I essentially imagine the words in my head as if I'm saying it, and I kind of sometimes just got to release that thought stream, so I end up doing that by talking, and it helps me quite a bit. So that's all that really matters. And yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording, and we'll see what the quality look like. Let's hope it's good. Yay!